Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
Ready to flatten the opposition tonight.
And has one word for anyone in the locker room. Banzai!
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that. And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket, because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Ooh, man. Good golly, what a knee. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Being carried around now.
Oh, man, take
She dodges out of the way.
Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Backfire into a DDT.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Vicious knee.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing the...
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Bam! Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he retaliates.
Off the barricade.
Oh, man!
And she's returning fire.
Taken down.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this fight back into the ring.
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Got out of the way that.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
He's able to slip away from that.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. There goes the knee.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Trying to close. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She is going to do some irreversible damage with that shovel.
Got out of the way.
Ooh, like a brick wall running into you.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte once again proving just why she is the queen.
Pinpoint precision and power there.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Ooh.
And there's Yokozuna dealing out even more damage.
Yeah, Yokozuna somehow gains an advantage despite everything he's been through.
Not looking good. In this position.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Right to the knee.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
We should probably, we should probably go.
And he turned it around.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing having such an extraordinary match tonight. Nice suplex.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. A reversal. Well scouted.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close it?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's making his way to ringside now.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Hoisted up high here.
Spine first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. And a stiff shot to her core there.
Leg drop. It's effective.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
Boom! Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Boom. Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Countering each other again and again. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
The showstopper.
Boom! Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Backpack stunner! And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid. Trying to close the lids. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. Fast thinking saving there.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Just looking to do some damage as...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Ouch.
Oh, God. Oh, and a stomp.
Devastating elbow.
Nasty one right to the chest. Carefully measured knee drop.
That'll turn your lights out. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Oh, a claw to the face? Come on.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Dumped onto the casket.
She countered that into her own offense. Scoop slam! Countering that offense. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Rake right across the back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Oh my goodness.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. He gets around the attack.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
What's next? Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh! Whoa.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Oh, he timed that counter well. That can make an opening for her. Oh, God. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Boom! Taking out the arm, great strategy.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Ouch!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, that face first into the post.
Oh, my.
Sent flying.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oof, whipped right into the post.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And she's reeling now.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Whip back into the ring.
It would make a timely escape.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Back into the ring now.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Oh, man. Oh.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Got them off their feet here.
And
Slammed down the casket with authority.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick.
And look at this.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb.
Set up for...
Oh, bang! Crucial counter there.
He almost got caught by that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Face plant.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh, way too... Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursed.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Spear by the Queen.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. Focus now being put on attacking the leg area. Knew what was coming there.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Sharp.
Can they close it?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Yokozuna turning. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He's looking to get back in this.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his
selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And she reversed it. Gosh. Picked up and being carried around now.
Planted face first.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, what a boot. Planted with a face buster.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes. Incoming. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Backpack stunner. And she re-enters the ring.
No way.
And completely missed the mark.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Piercing the throat. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there. Counters. Uh-oh. She manages to reverse it.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, look at this. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Chop.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Turns it around.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
And a carefully placed knee to the face. Oh! Ooh.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, she retaliates. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, God! Up and bang!
She's heading outside the ring now. Getting back into the ring now.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bang! He finds a counter. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And the Queen hits a spear. This is what true royalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack worthy of the Queen.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And retaliates with a counter. Shin breaker.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And avoids taking any damage.
Eat defeat. Oh.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He quickly slides into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, no.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
And Charlotte's durability getting challenged again.
Yokozuna courageously fighting through.
Doing their best to try and close the
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Get this back into the ring now. setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Yokozuna in full control.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Oh, bonsai! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
She's able to evade.
Brutal club. Wicked chop. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
As her opponent down and all the weight down.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Oh! And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Boom! Good defense from him. Haircut. And an answer from her.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could... Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Gets lifted into position. Right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Steering clear there.
Oh, my goodness.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Not a good spot to be in.
Backbreaker. Nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Boom! Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, my God, a steel chair. A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Charlotte with a... Look at the backpack stunner. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability. Oh!
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh! Crushing the knee here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Knee drop hits the mark.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Leg drop. It's effective. She turns that attack away. Spear by Charlotte.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now.
With the lariat. Turns it around. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Stomping down.
Evades the attack.
Over the top and into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb!
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Able to save herself there.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Gets slammed down.
Here we go again.
Hip drop, this has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Trying to go for it again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He's he's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He gets back into the ring. Picked up and being carried around now. Driving face first. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. Now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey, about to pounce.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and...
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Uh-oh. Reversed. What a bulldog. And stays one step ahead.
Picture perfect takedown. She's getting something from under the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
The kick to the midsection prevents the attack. German suplex. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Counter. Saw it coming.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads back into the ring.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. things to the floor here. Back into the ring she comes.
Usually throwing a bat like Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. He dodges out of danger.
Has to find a way out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is...
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on them.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
She reverses and creates an opportunity. With the counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, driving the elbow. Trading back and forth blows now.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. A quick reversal from her.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
What a counter! Big boot!
Jeez.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, low tackle. Getting knocked down to size, that can bring them to equal footing. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Striking with an A.
Shows great wherewithal there. Spear by the Queen.
Stunning offense from the utterly superior Charlotte Flair.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Nice job dodging contact there.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, man. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
to gain the advantage. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And the knee.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Gets lifted into position.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Powerbomb across the barricade. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Turn it around with a reversal. She turns it around with the reversal. Ooh. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Charlotte getting a serious beat.
Trying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. He's able to reverse it. Oh, what a quick answer. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Like a brick wall running into you.
What a display of strength here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
No clue what he hopes to find down there. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Narrowly escaping there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He answers right back. She counters it.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Ouch.
Eat defeat.
Did you hear that impact?
He gets out of the way.
Head scouted.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Steel chair to the temple. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temp. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She'll take things into the ring.
Gets driven into the corner.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Elbow detours that offense.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Shot block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
German suplex. Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The Queen now going up. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Calculating the next move here. Power bomb right into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
That shove is going to cause extreme amounts of damage. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Escape that in a hurry.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Returning back to the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Oof.
Doing whatever it takes. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh! Boom, what impact! Turning the tables! And she quickly turned that around. And an elbow. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Saw it coming. Oh, he cuts it off.
Carefully measured knee drop.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
She flipped that attack around.
The Queen setting up.
The knee right to the face.
Dodges away.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Ooh.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Uses the edge of the knee. And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around. And he now slides back into the ring.
Lift it up. What's next? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, my Lord. What contact. Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Looking for something big here.
Watch out.
You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Double axe handle smash.
The anticipation only building as that casket remains empty and waiting.
Lands a timely reversal. Suplex off the announce deck.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. What a way to get out of that one. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Boom. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Driven into the steel steps.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Oh! Got them off their feet here.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Taking out the knee.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Shoved right off.
Hooked up, driven down.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Driven into the barricade. Counter. He didn't The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh, man.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Lifted and completely helpless here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a...
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Moving into the ring. Is this a form of mind games being played here?
Unorthodox thinking going on right now.
Sliding at it. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. What a chop. Ooh.
Well executed takedown. Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Into a clothesline. Amazing.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that... Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and...
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Oh, my God. And he avoids what was coming. Ooh, point of the elbow, counters out. Gets out of dodge.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Man.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Yokozuna with an, massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. to a DDT.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
German suplex. Heading to ringside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a strike.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets into the ring.
You saw that being telegraphed.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Able to slip away. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Bang! What a slap!
She's pumping herself up. Reach.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
the casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.